Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here, welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 199. Oh my goodness, tomorrow we changed that 1 at the start to a 2, so we go on into what would be the 3rd century of episodes this year. Crazy man, time's absolutely flying. But guys, if you could do me a huge favour on this Saturday, smash a thumbs up on the video. Today we've got starting things off with the party bag and then getting some stuck into some champs because we need to with this monstrous team right here. And of course, do me a favour, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I thank you for that. My Twitter and Instagram are down below. I normally say that bit at the end, but they always pop up at the start too. So yeah, the squad itself is obviously looking really crazy. We've not tested it out yet. Since packing Mbappe in yesterday's episode and bringing in Arturo Vidal for birthday, we have now got a crazy mega team. It's going to play in the 3-5-2 or the 4-1-2-1-2, so don't worry, we're not sticking with that 5 at the back. And as you can see, Immobile finally sold for a little bit under 36k, bringing us over 100k. We've got about 120 left because I bought an inform for this. Spent 19 or 20k on an inform for the party bag. Everything else was already in my club. Hopefully we can get something good because, I mean, we've just put some fodder in that I could have used towards Marco Reus or Palacio or whatever I end up wanting to do in the next few days. So it is time to see that lovely animation of a party bag. Here we go. What? I'm not going to lie, I was fuming. Maybe even mega fuming. I didn't even get the animation, and the pack is the hugest L I've seen. I'm sorry, guys. We have done the party bag, but unfortunately that was... I mean, that's not exactly good for, you know... I was expecting something hype. Hoping for something good in a pack. You know, whether you do or don't get something good in the pack, at least you get the animation and the build-up of it. And we got that. So yeah, very disappointing. That is quite the shame, if I'm honest. But I guess it's time to get stuck in with this team in the weekend league. My first goal was a classic Lasty directional nutmeg. I'm going to try and do that a lot less now. Just people have been pointing out that is a lot of the goals that I score, and obviously because it's very, very useful. But I guess I'll just do my best to try and score some slightly different goals as well. Try and maybe use a few more skill moves that aren't that particular one, because, yeah, I mean, it is particularly OP, isn't it? But then again, it is the weekend league. It's sort of like whatever goes, goes, right? Everyone's going to use whatever they have at their disposal to win, like this guy with his lone Mbappe. Huh? And I have to say, this is one of the most ridiculous losses I've ever taken. So I get a real quick 2-0 rage quit in the first game, and then just a lucky ball into Mbappe, and a second lucky sort of like deflection off the defender and off his attacker, ends up putting the ball through to him. But I am getting demolished at the same time in terms of possession, chances created. So I think, in all honesty, maybe I did deserve to lose this game. But when regular Wan-Bissaka is scoring that with 51 shooting on his card, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I mean, this is game number 2 in the weekend league, and that's happened to me. I'm just like, holy moly, what is going on? And then even like when I finally get through, the ball just didn't go in the back of the net. I don't know. If there was ever if there was ever scripting, I think this game was it. But there isn't. So I just got bad. But yeah, even Duncan, the substitute with 75 shooting, scores a banger of a finesse. Am I missing something here? How am I missing all of these chances and then like every single one of his is flying in? Is Van der Sar, is it chalk? Do I need to get rid of him? Do I need somebody else? But yeah, in the end, I lost full composure, lost 5-0, and we just move on. It's all good. But GG's to that guy. I guess obviously a way better FIFA player than me in the end, and I guess it shows that it's not all about team, right? You know, it's about the player behind the team. So we go into the next one. Another, a particularly strong team. He's got like Ronaldo, a couple of icon moments, and just genuinely some nice players. And it took me quite a while to actually get 1-0 up. Ronaldo then knocks it into Kylian Mbappe, and we hit the reverse elastico and score the lovely goal. See, that wasn't a directional nutmeg, was it? So that's good. 2-0 up at half time. Things are looking good. Very even match, though, so to be 2-0 up, have to say, felt quite lucky for that. But Ronaldo ends up pushing through down the left-hand side. We're going to sort of cut inside, try a couple of skill moves. We do hit him with the nutmeg there. Knock it back to Acuna. Oh, I mean, as lucky goals go. that is quite the lucky goal. In off the back of Neuer's back, and then it just falls straight into place of my player to tap it home. So we're 3-0 up. Yeah, he gets a goal back. It's 77th minute. Like, I'm not too worried about it, especially because we end up snatching the ball here with Cristiano, running through against the goalkeeper, and then just ball rolling him and hitting him with a Rabona shot. Love that. Yeah, but GG's. I think he ends up getting another one. Yeah, he does. Mbappe's going to turn here, bang it into the back of the net. Poor defending from me. But a 4-2 victory against a 5-3-2 squad. GG's to that guy as well, though. That was, I mean, I guess I pulled away quite a bit in the second half, but still, the first half, it really could have gone either way. And that was quite a fun game, I have to say. Into the next one we go then. So at least we're back in the positive, 2-1. And then we come up against this Leroy Sané. We come up against 90 Hullet. Oh, God. The teams on Next Gen, they are very colourful and crazy. I'll give everybody that. And I get Erlinged quite early on. So, yeah, Haaland scores a goal against me. Xavi knocks it into Haaland, into Stoichkov, into this footbad de Sané, who is a 5-star weak foot player, of course. I think he still smacked that one home on his left, though. But he's 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. And then from a corner, we end up being backstick with Vidal for, again, another sort of rebound parry off the goalkeeper. Maybe I won't complain about any more of the goals that I'm conceding this weekend, because just watching it back now, I'm realising how many tap-ins I've had from just from the little bit of luck when the goalkeeper parries it out. But yeah, we end up getting a speedy goal there from Cristiano Ronaldo to level it out before half-time. And as you can see at half-time, really even match again. Which you just don't expect when you've already lost a game and like it's so early on. Normally, I would imagine to come out with like a few very easy wins, but this was just not the case. It was a difficult one. So I did end up turning the game around with a lovely elastico or flip-flat, whatever you want to call it. Got a nice goal with Ronaldo, but then he scored with Stoichkov, and this game went all the way to extra time, which sucks because I really thought I should have won. This was the guy that he defended with his... Was it this guy? Yeah, I think it was. Who defended with his Mbabu. I'm pretty sure it was this fella anyway. He defended with Mbabu and let the AI just defend for him. It was the most AI defensive display I think I've ever seen. Always just holding his CDM, his Mbabu, and it was just abysmal. If this was the guy. Yeah, it was the guy. Because somehow he ends up scoring with Mbabu as well here. Definitely the man of the match in this particular game. This guy right here for my opponent. I couldn't get past him, and he was making everything happen. I tried to wipe him out right at the end there out of pure stress and annoyance. But, yeah, I don't know. I got done. I got absolutely done in extra time. It's not often that, you know, the score doubles for your opponent in extra time, but I lost 6-3 after it being 3-3 after the 90 minutes. What is happening this weekend, League boys? What is happening? It's going to be the worst record we've ever had. But hey, okay, we go into the next one. Again, I think maybe my patience is running a little bit thin here. And is that even the saying? Probably not. But yeah, I'm more and more getting to that point where head is going to start exploding off my neck, and it's gonna be a heads gone situation. I go 1-0 down, but Mbappe, again, reverse elastico, hits him. It just gets away from the defender, and a lovely finish from the Frenchman. He hasn't been, like, super crazy so far for me, but obviously I'm so used to using such a good striker in this man that I don't think anyone's going to feel like super OP compared to Ronaldo. But at least what you do have with, like, Mbappe is so much pace and the skills to work with as well. But is Cristiano here just keeps running through. I think I even hit a finesse shot for that one. And he quit. So the very first game, I got a couple of goals and he quit. The very last win we've got here, you know, is a couple of goals and quit. I wasn't getting to play the full games out. You know the fun ones, which are quite easy and you feel like you're definitely going to win? They were quitting against me. So it was just tough games and then early quits. That's not particularly fun, is it? That's not like quenching my FUT Champs thirst. So into the next game we go. 3-2 is the record. And, I mean, what a lovely finish that is from Podolski. This card is great. If I had the fodder at my disposal to get that and all of the other German SBCs done, I would, because I think they link brilliantly and they're fantastic players on this game. I equalise, I think, with CR7. I think we got, again, fairly lucky. But we're cutting inside with CR7 here. I think we knock it to Mbappe. I just go on his left foot because it's not covered by the defender. And it's a 4-star weak foot with someone with like 86 shooting. So it should be absolutely fine. And we go into the lead. Before half-time, 2-1, you know, you love to see it. Come in at the half-time break. Yeah, I'm struggling with possession. But in all honesty, at least I'm in the lead. Curtis Jones, I think I made a triple substitution, brought Acuna, El Shaarawy and Jones on, and it did make a bit of a difference. Mbappe here getting it into Ronaldo, and what a first-time finish that is. Absolute power behind that one from CR7. And 3-1 is hopefully going to become 4-1 right now. It is indeed. I don't ever score a goal like that. That was one of the more unique ones. Just the front post, like, header. It doesn't normally happen on this game. I don't know how that one got the angle to end up going in. So I thought that looked great. And my opponent rage quit at that point. 4-1. And at least we can get our 4th win of the weekend league. We are 4-2 right now. And I think probably worth just stopping there, right? We'll carry on in tomorrow's episode, episode 200. We'll see how we can get on in that one. But what I did unlock was just a few of the FUT birthday like stadium stuff from FUT birthday party objective. We already have the birthday cake. I don't know why they gave that to everyone. Hasn't everyone got that already? Weird. Or maybe it was an objective that some people may not have done. And a birthday cake football, probably not going to use that one. It's probably not got a shadow in game or something. And eventually we'll get the final part and unlock the kit, which I have to say does look all right. Next up then, or pretty much finally for today's video, just do this little group challenge. That's all I had to work with because club's fairly empty, don't have enough fodder for Royce. So I can just do this one, and then I think if we do the next day's one as well, day 4, we'll get another mega pack, which will again hopefully bring a few players into the club for Team 2. So obviously, just so you know, it is Team 1 still in packs whilst I'm recording today's video. I think even tomorrow's video as well was done on Friday, so before Team 2 even came out. And then we'll start the new century of episodes with the change from FUT Birthday Team 1 to FUT Birthday Team 2. And who knows, hopefully we can start packing some of them ones as well. So boards from a 75 plus rated player pack. Don't expect that, but I'll happily take it. Just going to be a Belgian centre-back, and it is going to be Vertonghen. I was going to say Vermaelen. I don't know why I had Vermaelen in my head, but it's, of course, Jan Vertonghen, the ex-Spurs Belgian centre-back. He left his duo of Toby Alderweireld. How could they do that? I guess he's getting on a little bit. He might be a bit older than Alderweireld, right? And then nothing from the 80... Not the 82 plus, the 2 rare gold player pack, you know, that is pretty much just a gold upgrade. But we don't expect much from that anyway, do we? So that is pretty much going to wrap things up for the episode for today. We can take a little look at the player bios. What I would say so far about Vidal, just because a lot of you have asked me for like a review on him. He's been incredibly solid in the midfield. It's great that he has 5-star skills. He doesn't move and flow as amazingly as Ronaldo or Mbappe or whatever, obviously. But wow, what a player. And I think he's going to push on this weekend league and even get some goals for me too, which is great. 4 goals, 2 assists in 6 games of champs for Mbappe. I mean, when you're second striker to team of the season, team of the year, Cristiano Ronaldo, you don't not expected to have a positive goal to game, in my opinion, because I mean, this man is just all we ever need in the club. But yeah, Really happy with how the team looks. Not happy with how it's playing, or how I'm playing, should I say. Probably some of the worst FIFA I've played in a while. Hopefully that improves for tomorrow, but we shall see. That has been episode number 199. Do me a huge favour. Smash the thumbs up button. Let's see that lovely support today. Come on, guys. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new around here. I thank you for that. And, of course, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram. The links are down below, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. All of that good stuff. And yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow for a single, maybe double upload, depending on how you guys get on with the support in the episode. Peace.